Yehudit Goldfarb. I'm from Spot. The deep blue sky. Pathways of connection reveal a light that shines beyond. As I move around the bases on a clear pre-Shabbat morning, I connect with the souls of those who have passed to another world, who used to practice with us on this crazy hop field. The missing has diminished to a warm glow that provides a channel for sharing my current enjoyment with the ethereal spirit of our former coach, especially when I hear the sheep and goats give over their ba-ba from the grandstand each time bat hits ball or scrambling outfielder misses a catch. The deep blue sky almost hurts me with joy. I take it in and recall a day in Berkeley 55 years ago when I marveled at the sharp contrast between the clear blue California sky and the straight tan lines of the campus clock tower as it reached up beyond the green trees near Stevens Hall. I don't know that if that deep blue sky of the 60s has returned to Berkeley, but here in Spot, on the bumpy field of our dreamlike softball game, we glory in the light of rarefied air and holy intentions, of friends who share the humor of re-enlivening childhood memories as we climb over the locked gate to come together to hone our skills with others who love this magical city, where bridging worlds is an accepted form of natural healing. Sparks of light. Sparks of light float into the gray sky as I walk the narrow paths of Spot's ancient cemetery. Above the graves hovers a lone hawk in total stillness, not moving forward nor back, held firmly within the midpoint of invisible cross currents, as if it has come to collect the good deeds accumulated by souls whose earthly vessels lie quiet in separate chambers beneath memorial stones, stones that honor those who walk the winding streets of the city on the hill. I stop to watch the sparks, an abundance of tiny, shining lights rising above the newly green foliage between the aged markers. Minute after minute passes as I witness this miracle of the sparks until they no longer are visible in the cold March air, and the hawk glides south on an upward wave of the wind. Time for one more? Mm-hmm. The young wheat stalk. Tall, thin, very thin stalks of wheat wave in the gentle breeze. They could be beautiful, but they are parched, signs of a famine, or of a lack so great that my eyes tear, and I feel sobs rising in my throat. I see clearly the lean cows swallowing the fat ones, and remember how when in exile outside the land, my peaceful, harmonious self can be swallowed up. Feelings of inadequacy paralyze speech and action. In the dim mist of the past, as if materializing out of a dark fog, there emerges the image of a little girl looking through an airplane window at the big city far below. It is the first time she has flown, the first time traveling far from home. I feel her excitement, and then the sobs begin to rise again, and I become one with her feeling of pain as she sits by the edge of a desert resort pool, parents on the other side talking to newly made friends, brother gone off to seek out other boys, alone in a strange, unfamiliar world, lacking words to bridge the isolation. Returning to my adult self, I move into her world and walk slowly toward her until she sees me. She lights up, reaches out her hand to take mine, then pulls me away from the expansive pool over a sweet-smelling, newly cut lawn to a playground where she places me in the corner, near the strong diagonal column of the big girl's swings. I just want to feel your support from afar and know that I am being seen, she tells me, before running off to play on the roundabout. I witness her rejuvenation, the easy flow of her movements, her comfortable interaction with the children. The sun beams down upon the growing young wheat stalk, once again supple and whole.